back to our Renegade playthrough of Mass Effect 3. I have a lot of stuff to read. Alliance first. What we got to read first? Oh, Alliance 5th Fleet. 5th Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading the Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance 2nd Fleet to give the 3rd and 5th a chance to escape. Updated, Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the attempted takeover of the Citadel stressed internal security as a top priority. Alliance fleets have since increased these security measures. That's exactly what they should be doing. You don't want anybody to do what they did. I don't think I've got any more, have I? After 5th Fleet, I think that's it. Diane, Alliance, yeah, that's it. We've already got a... Then we've got Crucible. Crucible has new people. Vola's fabrication units. Vola's companies are skilled at mass producing whatever manufactured goods are currently in demand. Factories use modular equipment to switch their production lines from arms to housing to the next big galactic buying trend. Covered from a manufacturing compound, these fabrication units can stamp out custom plastics for the Crucible on an industrial scale. Vola's engineering team. Alcos Combine is a manufacturing arm for producing reliable, less expensive versions of higher grade weapons and armour. Their scientists are adept at reverse engineering new technology. The Volas engineers rescued from Satu Ard are applying these same methods to break down instructions on how to create several dozen new plastics that must be integrated into the Crucible superstructure. In a show of unprecedented generosity, Algos Combine has waived all proprietary claims to any new compounds created by its scientists. It's nice of them. And we've got interferometric array. Normally interferometric arrays are used to analyse planetary landmasses or to determine the astrophysical properties of stellar systems. The powerful array salvaged from the Hercules system can be used for something much more ambitious. Crucible tunes into the mass relays, command switches installing the interferometric array into the Crucible systems results in a real-time map of the entire galaxy, including the position of each and every Reaper in the Milky Way. So you can find out where they all are. And we've got the Exogeny Corporation helped fund colonies all over the galaxy in exchange for a share of any natural resources found by settlers. Zoo's Hope was one of their richest claims. The colonists were obligated to turn over any Prothean discoveries in the ancient ruins on Ferros. A team of exogeny scientists studying the food scraps of Prothean materials found around Zeus Hope have become experts in their own right, contributing their knowledge to the Crucible project. Prothean data files. I'm going to read this anyway. These Prothean discs were found years ago on Eden Prime, discovered a few months before the discovery of the Prothean beacon in 2183. For years, the data of the discs was incomprehensible, till the Crucible's blueprints provided the key to understanding the equations. Locked inside the discs were theories on dark matter meant to be used with the Crucible's main power source. No way. And we got Cerberus. Cerberus scientist. The elusive man's search for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Gelix were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Dr. Brinkole. Dr. Brinkole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by the Collectors. She eventually cut ties with the elusive man and helped dozens of scientists and their families flee the organisation. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project, using the knowledge gained during her employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Dr. Gavin Archer. Gavin Archer was a well-known synthetic intelligence specialist from Terra Nova who disappeared years ago to work with Cerberus. Now that he's parted with his former employer, Archer is among the scientists working on the Crucible. His study of VIs and AIs in particular, the GEF, gives him unique insights into parallel processing and inter-system communication that have already improved the weapon's efficiency. Jacob Taylor. Wish he could have helped us. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on a safe house for former Cerberus operatives, where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down former reinstatement into the Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defences. He also participates in missions that target the elusive man's holdings. Okay, let's carry on. Do 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 do.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Yep, let's go.
You've got new messages, Commander. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The Brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
They will.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Commander.
she's doing well.
It feels good to bring someone out alive.
Right. Okay, I'm going to read all of them. There's something else I forgot then. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get here. Okay, Miranda. From Gareth Shepherd. I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. Oh, yeah. Shepherd, I need an excuse to tear myself from all these monitors. Come see me next time we dock on the Citadel. I would. You didn't even speak to me last time. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime it has been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I'll be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. Memorial, wasn't it? Yeah. Commander, Udina made me an offer. No, Memorial. A Shepherd. My sister got everything set up at the Citadel Memorial. She showed me what she's going to put up on the wall. It's nice. I wish I could do something to make this easier for her. She wants me to say something about our family. I know you're busy, but it would mean a lot if you could be there, Ashley. We have our differences, but I don't see why not. I will be the bigger man, and I will come and be there for you. After I've searched some of these places, because there's still some things we need to search. Let's do some planet scanning. I'm not going to I'm not going to go and help Tally just yet, because once we get into that, it's going to be a whole big few missions. Right, mass relay. I need to go somewhere where there's... Has this one got it? I think... Sorry, colony as well. Yeah, there's that. Oh god, did that have an eye? Maybe we do this. Oh, wasn't it that first, wasn't I? And then we can go meet Samara as well then. Yeah, let's do this, and then we'll go and help Samara, and then we'll go back to the Citadel. It is the next time we go, so that it's not going to change anything yet. We're not going to miss anything if we go and do this mission. It's not a main quest; it's a side one, so it should be all right. I'm just going to look around first.
I found something.
Whoa, there we go. Summit, good. Scanner. What we got? Asari cruiser, Cybane. Good. It's more war assets. We've already got enough anyway. Only 11% recovered. Oh my god, I got all... Oh my, 1, 2, 4 places to go to. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. There's gonna be Reapers everywhere. Nope.
Signal confirmed.
There's one there. That's oh, that's the one I want on the planet. I don't care about fuel, not at the moment. I think this is just going to be 2, isn't it? This and the fuel. Asari research ships. Oh, cool. 50%, which means that is fuel. We can get out of there. I'm not particularly bothered about that, so we'll go all the way down to Tamaris. And we'll get whatever's there. I'm trying to like mix it up so we're not doing just one thing all the time. At least we're doing some planet scanning. We're going to do a mission as well. Asari cruiser Nefrain, good. That's another. It's got quite a lot of Asari stuff in here. 50%, which means the other one's going to be fuel again, isn't it? Yeah, fuel down there. Run off.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yep, run away. We're going... Oh, we're going to run out of fuel, aren't we? Are we going to run out? No, which means I can do this one, head back to the main one.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, planet straight away. It's going to be more Asari stuff. SBM period statue. Okay, so that is more Asari stuff, isn't it? Who asked for that? Oh, it's over there, it's fuel. Sorry Reapers, I'm gone.
Evasion
Bye bye.
successful.
Let's go back to Perenifa, get our fuel back up, and we'll head to La Lesa. We'll do that one, and then I'm gonna go and do the mission. Because we can always do some more planet scanning. Yeah, we can always finish with planet scanning, I suppose, and then we can go to the Citadel in the next mission, in the next video. Okay, we got. So far, it's 11 minutes in. Nope. Nope. Is it this one? No. It's that one in it.
I found something.
Oh, of course, it's that little tiny one over there. Of
Reapers
fucking
eluded.
course. Of course it is. Put me over there and I'll get it.
Light jump successful.
Yep, I got it. Okay. I'm fine. I've got it. As long as they put me right by it, I can get it and get out. What we got? Asari engineers.
Evasion successful.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go and help the Asari. A particular very lovely Asari that helped us in the last one, Samara. She's extremely powerful, and I want her on our side. I'm gonna take... You know what, I've got to take Javik and Liara. I want to hear if Javik says anything about this. I'm sure he will. I'm sure Javik will have some sort of comment about the fact that the Asari... There we go, planet. The Asari had these monsters. That's what you'll call them. You'll call them monsters. They're dangerous. Intact Reaper weapon. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's what he's going to call them. Monsters.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, so we've got to... I'm going to do Agio and Kalani, then Masana. Because then at least then we've done the planet scan in this area, then we've got the mission.
I found something.
Let's just do the planet. I think they are absolutely terrifying in their Reaper form anyway. The Yagrat. Is it Yadrat? Library of... No, what are they called? I forgot what they've called now. But they are absolutely terrifying. Can I get there and back? Oh, I don't think I can get there and back. I might be able to.
Signal confirmed.
Nope, don't want that one. So it's just that one.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, let's go and investigate the Asari colony. I don't know why the names escaped me. She had one of the best actual companion stories as well. And missions. This is actually one of the actual best. Hang on, let's get down. It'll tell us, won't it? Won't it tell us? No, I thought it'd tell us. Well, we're going to find out very quickly anyway. So I'm going to go Liara in a battle suit, I think. Yeah. And Javik in his. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I want to see if he actually says anything. I don't remember him doing anything in this one. What weapon we got? That's a new one, Revan. No, I want you to have your... No, that's not yours, is it? Is that one yours? It is, isn't it? That's a particle. You got that and that. That's fine. I'm using that. sniper rifle, and that. Confirm. Right, what do I want to do? I need to go health and shield. Warp. Lasting damage, that'll really help us. You, Dark Channel. Damage per second, there we go. This is going to be fun. This is like a horror element, this one.
Information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why
That's
High
it,
Command
Ardat
wanted to hide
Yakshi.
it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful.
Yes, they're
That's
dangerous.
why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the
I'd
command...
like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
Tweed, you don't know Liara, seeming you're the information broker and you should know everything about this. No, sorry, you're the shadow broker. You should know everything about information. You should know all about this mission. This is why it's quite cool that they kind of have a falter and make mistakes. 'Cause it shows you the realism. It's during war. She's not going to get everything right. There's going to be things that get mixed up.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
Here we go.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Or both.
That sound. There's more
Oh.
than one out there.
Monsters. Monsters.
I hear something.
It's a monster.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
It's a crazy mission this is. Horror elements.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
She didn't delete it, or she didn't get chance to delete it. Where they hit at night.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers.
Yep. This is the Renegade path. Now, the thing is with the Renegade here, there's a choice which is going to lead to a very sad ending. I do want to kind of try and avoid it, but I don't know, we'll see as we get to it. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gallo or myself if you have any questions or concerns. I'll have that, I'll have that. Let's go. What's up here? Can we get anything? Nothing?
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special?
You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Find your daughters fast. I'm setting off a bomb the commandos brought here.
The Justicar Code demands I discover what happened to my children in this monastery. I cannot ignore it. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
She goes off herself there. She's so strong. Such a good character. I'll try and keep her alive.
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
That's sad. Another casualty to the Reapers.
An isolated fortress. The Adat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Such a nice place as well, though. So pretty with the snow falling as well. Though this isn't going to be pretty in a bit. Coming out to play, monsters.
A new enemy.
Yep. Scariest of the monsters created. Banshees. This gun's rocks. Just absolutely crazy, this gun is. Cannibals have like the coolest looking gun. This gun's just ridiculous though that I've got.
Used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
They've done this to everybody. What do you think the husks were? How many husks did we put down that were human before? How many of the Taurians have we killed now? The Batarians? Krogans? That's why we have to put down the Reapers.
Father, you came.
A shepherd. This is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Father,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
There's a bomb in the Great Hall. We're setting it off, so find your sister quickly.
Bomb? But I thought you came to rescue us.
Nope.
I'm here because this place is a liability.
A liability? My friends have been killed. Turned into...
Falere, we did not come to argue.
No, you came to destroy us.
Yep.
Falere!
You deal with her, I'll deal with the monsters.
Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Now you carry on. We'll deal with the monsters.
Look for that bomb.
I doubt we'll miss it.
Let's have a look around. I am sorry, everybody. Renegade Shepherd wants to destroy everybody.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open.
Yep,
This
we're gonna
place was
avoid.
beautiful before the Reapers came.
It's going to be a mangled mess once we've finished with it, because the Reapers have already taken control of it. We cannot take it from them. Oh, God.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Oh, because they didn't know, did they? All they saw were about the Asari making themselves ready for war. Hello. Have a turret. Oh, more of them. So I'll go in here. It's a good gun, but I don't want to use it. I could give it to somebody else at some point. Let them try it out. Jeffra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, aromantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. Find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that, and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own home world. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Jeffra, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the Justicars on the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captures arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. So one of the Justicars just out to control themselves. Shame we've only ever met one Justicar. You'd think we'd meet like more. Especially when there was like a war going on. Oh, hello, monsters. Here they come. Gun's gonna mess you up. It's extremely powerful now. Which happens when you upgrade your weapons. And you get the best gun. I really do think this is probably the best gun. I just spray him with bullets. Any more? No, okay, let's get through here. Has he got that gun? I gave him a different one. He didn't pick it up, did he?
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Adat Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Blech.
He's brutal in it, but he ain't wrong. Like, these are dangerous. They are. You think the trouble we're going through now just to stop them from being unleashed on the galaxy, because that's exactly what's going to happen, and then we're going to have to contend with even more of them. We're already going to contend with a hell of a lot that the Reapers have already taken. Because the Adat Yakshi are even more powerful than normal Asari. Like, wasn't Samara's daughter just as powerful as she is? And she's a Justicar? Because they feed off others, don't they? So they end up getting more powerful. Oh, there's the bomb. Let's do it. I don't want to lose Samara.
We found our bomb.
I'm going to see if I can keep her alive.
Rila, wake up!
Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
Rila,
Time to set the bomb off.
Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry.
Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Have a turret! Come on, bring them. Oh, here they come. I'll kill one quite quick. Oh, they've... Okay, they killed the other one. I'm going on the hunt. Oh, the turret over there. Oh, there's another one. Monsters.
We're clear.
For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Falere, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
She's got the detonator.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
No one else is going to help him carry her. Come on. Here they come. Monsters. God, they're terrifying.
We're not your slaves.
Fair play. Oof. Now I've got to make sure I save Samara with this. It's not going to be Renegade. We're doing a Renegade playthrough, but doesn't mean that Shepard can't be compassionate and feel things for his friends.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Had no choice.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falair.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were also.
Nope. I'm sorry, guys. Not letting her do it.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falair?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Give her a gun.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falair.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
There we go. Just another invitation to the party, that's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, if we have all our friends dead, you know, we'll have nobody to go to Shepard's party at the end of it. Yeah, let's get out of here. Right, next bit. We've got some more planets to...
Commander, I'm pleased to hear the Yakshi situation has been put to rest.
Should I guess you're our contact inside Asari High Command, Counselor?
I'm merely here to convey the gratitude of the Asari people for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay, let's go speak to him again.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I don't know, they said that he was ready.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
You're trying to take the Citadel by force like that. It doesn't make sense. And then attempting to derail your Turian-Krogan alliance? That tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I'd love him to do like a prequel game as you play as Admiral Hackett when he was younger. He's such a badass. Okay, Asari. We now have Asari Commandos. Asari Commandos trained from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are told that each shot and each decision be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes and clever tactics have bested larger well-armed units in thousands of record conflicts. Samara. The Justicars, an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punishing adhere to the Justicar Code. A comprehensive, complicated list of laws by assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves. The Reapers are an affront to nearly everything the code stands for. The Justicar Samara set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers even if it kills her. Oh, we got more. Oh yeah, we got the Asari cruiser Nefrain. The Asari cruiser Nefrain is named for a lost city said to be buried in ice at Thessia's south pole. The cruiser still carries scars from scores of Geth fighters it took on during the Battle of the Citadel in 2183. The crew refuses to have the scars removed, considering the marks of honour a reminder of how close they came to annihilation. Asari research ships. Asari scientists in Orasani had isolated themselves to prevent academic and corporate theft of their work. They had been researching new polymers, looking for a material with high heat resistance and zero conductivity that is dirt cheap to produce. One of their prototype materials appears ideal for insulating the crucible's venting chambers. The Asari cruiser Cybane. Cybane is an Asari cruiser-class warship. A mix-up during the cruiser's construction left it with an unusually large drive core, and engineers redesigned the ship around the excessive power source. Cybane's unusually robust engines provide enough energy to generate kinetic barriers normally reserved for dreadnoughts, so it's extremely strong. The graceful soaring spires common to Asari architecture look deceptively delicate, but Thessia's palaces, universities and theatres have stood longer than most civilizations. Asari architectural engineers dispatched to the Crucible are testing the weapon's constructions to make sure it can withstand tremendous amounts of pressure. If built improperly, stress could tear the Crucible in half upon activation, and we don't want that, because that would be a very short war for us. Well, a very short counterattack. Well, I haven't got long, have I?
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat-6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Fair play to her.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. The Crucible project received some new tech from the Asari government.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
Everybody has to fight now, no matter how pretty you are. I learned that the hard way. Commander?
Commander? Bigging herself up there. Right, let's go and speak to Joker and Edie. I'm going to go and speak to the rest of the crew in the next, because we're near the end of this anyway. I could go and scan more planets.
Something to shoot right now. Glad you talked Samara down.
I never thought I'd see her flinch from her duty.
I don't know. On one hand, that code's all she's had to live by for, God, centuries. When the galaxy goes to hell, the old rules don't cut anymore. I mean, we're cutting some corners, right?
A few.
Well, the Alliance can always court-martial us after we save the galaxy.
They won't.
What are you doing, Edie?
Monitoring reports of proton storms and other space weather. With the Reapers attacking the convoy systems, critical warnings may be lost.
How bad are these storms?
If we are warned, not bad. If we are not warned, very bad.
Thanks for the info, Edie.
I was going to speak to the others. Garrus isn't going to speak to us yet, I don't think. He'll be too busy getting himself ready for our boys' trip to the Citadel.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Yep. Engineering.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Let me know when you want more story. You've only had like one interview off us. Oh, Javik's not here. Where is he?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Where's Javik gone? Just can find Javik. Oh, he's in the lounge, okay. Oh, this is an observation, he's not in here, it's another one.
Everybody was fighting the Rachni, trying to push them back through the relay. Finally, the Krogan were turned loose and stopped them.
I see.
But when the Krogan rebelled, we had to deploy the genophage to stop them. Wasn't the only rebellion. 1,000 years later, the Geth revolted against the Quarians. That was a whole other war. Then along came the humans. My own people tangled with them for a while, and now, to top it all off, we've got the Reapers. What about you?
The Ouroboros fought the Densorim. The Endoromai conquered the Vandomar, and the Jatil turned against the Jar.
So, I guess nobody really ever gets their act together.
The Sinreal claimed to have found the path to eternal peace.
What happened?
The Ditaka preferred war and wiped them out.
I hope you guys had alcohol.
Some of the crew seem shocked by the monstrosities we have encountered. They haven't seen what the Reapers could corrupt after 100 years. That was our war. Every battle conjured a new nightmare. This human holds such childish views of war. Your species has much to learn. Commander.
Samara's the kind of soldier we need in this war. Nothing gets in her way. I just hope I'm not in her way someday. That woman means business.
Yep, you don't mess with that.
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
I mean, there's so much they could do with this universe.
When you think about it.
Like, yeah, you could do prequel games, sequel games. You could do a whole horror franchise set in this world. Like, just be a civilian walking around and oof, here goes another nightmare.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay.
Damn. Intact Reaper weapon. The barrel of this Reaper weapon can be dismantled for further study. If the miniaturized energy cells powering the gun systems are taken apart, it could lead to improvements in the damage a weapon can deal. However, an examination of its heat venting systems could instead provide the means to maximize thermal cliff storage. Nah, go for weapon damage. That's what I'm kind of doing anyway. Volus Intelligence Archives. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species. Should it be a sufficiently profitable venture, one of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Okay, do it. Power damage or health? Health. Galay's electronic signature. Matriarch Galay was an Asari of some importance with connections to Asari High Command and the Council itself. Electronic signature can be used once before security protocols realise it has been activated by someone else. Galay's contacts can open elite training facilities for reconditioning soldiers, or, on behalf of the Asari Embassy, grant someone a discount in all stores. Open it. Power damage. Power damage. Boom. Broker terminal. Dr. Locke, I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I've found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads if you approve. I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing, Dr. Cole. And we have a message from Jacob to Dr. Breen. I miss you, Breen, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Breen. Take care of yourself.
Poor Rila. But I'm glad she set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Nope.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello there. We'll have fun on the Citadel on the next one. We'll do some planet scanning and we'll go to the Citadel. Oh yeah, he's in the... Can't went to the wrong place for him. No point in speaking to her, she doesn't really say anything. That is, you know, I'm going to say hello.
Any chance you could talk with Titus about trading those medical supplies? You should be near the docks with the rest of the refugees.
Yeah, okay. That'll be in the next video. Right guys, I'm going to finish this one here. Really enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.